Hey everyone,
I'm Steph,
I'm Michael
and today we're checking out Rivages.
from Pandasaurus.
Yes.
This game plays 1 to 5 players and plays in 20 to 30 minutes. So, thanks to Pandasaurus for providing us this copy of Rivages, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. So, do you like silver and gold?
This reminds me a lot of that, and that's also another Pandasaurus game. If you know, it's in a small, tiny box. That's
Box.
I get the flipping right. It's been a minute since I played it, but this kind of gives me a similar feeling.
This seems like silver and gold turned up a notch.
Yeah, it's a slightly, little bit more going on, and you get bigger maps. It's obviously a bigger box, so I'm excited to show it.
Yep. And it's got a little bit of a drafting element in there as well.
Yeah.
How many draft and write games are there? There's some.
There's some. There's not as many as I want there to be because I love drafting.
So we have drafting, we have writing. So let's go ahead and take a look at this while I teach you all the rules. So what you're going to want to do is to take all of the solo stuff and either use it if you're a solo gamer, or put it in the box if you are not. And you can see it's got the little one player symbol up at the top, and that's why we have it in its own little packet, so we don't have to worry about it. Don't even have to take them out. Then you're going to take all of the exploration cards that have your player count on it and use only those cards, shuffle those up, and then there are also some end game cards. Those are the ones with purple, and there are 5 of them. You're going to shuffle all of those up, put those on the bottom of your shuffled up deck. Each player is going to get 2 exploration cards. Each player is going to get a map, and each player is going to get a Tree of Wisdom board. You can either play on side A, which is the same for everyone, or you can play on the asymmetric side B. So things are a little bit different for each player. We like to play on the B side.
I think you really like this one, Amanda.
You'll also take the Great Explorer tile and put it to your player count. We have 2 players on this side and 3 to 5 players on the other. This is basically a reminder of how many points you are going to get for the player who has explored the most maps. So, you're going to take all of your scroll tokens. Scroll tokens are basically victory points, and they come in denominations of 1 and 5. And you're going to put those off to the side, and all of the loot bags are going to be placed in, all the loot tokens are going to be placed in the loot bag. Like so. 25 loot tokens, 1 loot bag. So there are also dry erase markers. Make sure everyone has one, and optionally you can have these little cleaners because there are no erasers on the marker. So we're going to play this game over a series of turns. We're going to do everything simultaneously. And along our travels, we are going to earn those scrolls, which give victory points and activate our abilities. Most scrolls wins the game. During your turn, you are going to use the symbols on your card. So each of these cards has arrows that point upward. And so if these are my first cards, and they are, don't look, Steph, I can mark off the top line of either card. If I mark off this line, I'm going to get these hexes that I can mark. If I choose this card, I can choose these. However, keep in mind, I am going to be giving everything on the next line to Steph, or on the card I don't choose, I'm going to be giving the first line to Steph. Notice not all of these lines are equal. Some have symbols, some have more hexes than others. So you want to be sure to, if you want to hate draft something away from someone, if I see she's stuck in the desert, like right now I see she's in desert and trees over here, I want to make sure that she cannot get out of that area. I might not want to give her any deserts or trees.
Presumably, I have something to get me out of that mess.
Right. So, if none of the choices on your exploration cards is to your liking, you can just cross off one space of any type on your island. Anytime that you cross off things on your map, they must be adjacent to another previously crossed off space. Now, after you get your cards, you can mark your first ship. Notice there are 2 ships on every map. In order to explore an island, you have to mark off a contiguous line from one ship to the other ship. Along the way, you can go to any of these other spots. You'll notice there are spots that the little telescope will let you cross off any one space on the map as long as it is adjacent to something you've already crossed off. You've got these bags of loot, which you can draw from the loot bag. You've got these statues, which will allow you to mark off one space on your, what is this called? Your Tree of Wisdom boards. And that can give you more bonuses. It might give you scrolls or the telescope or the loot bag, etc. There are strongholds that you can never cross off. And so you're going to want to try to get from one side to the other. So you're going to mark off one of these boats at the start of the game. Now, which one are you going to want to mark off? Well, that depends on what icons are on your cards. And in addition, it depends on the things at the bottom of your island. There are 3 goals at the bottom of your board. There is 1 quest in the middle, and then there are 2 exploration missions. And these are goals that can be met only on this island. If I cross off all of the spots on one of my water areas, I'm going to get 1 victory point. The second full water area I cross off is going to be worth 2 more points. So you can only cross them off the first one and then later the second one. Looks like I have the same thing for green areas, except I also will get a couple of the telescopes. The what do you call these? The thing that the pirate uses to
spyglass.
Spyglass. That's what I'm trying to
call it, but
yes, exactly. So this quest here, if I get the loot bags, then I'm going to get 3 points. So that's going to be super cool as well. So there are many different types of quests. All of them are in the rule book, but they usually require you to cross off specific spaces of your island. Sometimes things have to be done in a certain order, like 1, then 2, then 3. You have to cross them off in that order for them to count. When you've used up, so as I mentioned, you're going to take and cross off 1 line. These are also dry erase cards, as you could probably guess, because if you're going to take a line, you're going to cross that line off, and then you're going to put these cards down next to it's. You're going to send it over to your next partner. Whenever everyone has finished their drawing, everyone's going to pass the cards to the left. Now, in a 2-player game, there's only one other person you're going to trade to. And if you're playing on a nice map like this, I highly recommend taking a spare map and using that as we have this as our pass mat.
Yep.
So we're going to put these down over here. I'm going to take Steph's cards. She's going to take my cards. If for some reason all 3 of these lines have been marked out, then we will if Steph receives this and all of them are marked out, then you're going to just trash the card and take the next card off the top. If by drawing a new card, an end game card is revealed, the end of the game is triggered. Everyone's going to play 1 last turn, then the game ends. We're going to count up our scrolls. So, and again, if I cross off the last line, I don't toss this card. I give these to Steph so she doesn't know whether I have taken the last line on a card that she is getting. You don't want to give her any additional information while she's still on her turn.
If you can actually remember what you've passed, and I don't keep that close of attention.
Right. Now,
I'm sure some people do.
As I mentioned, you're trying to explore island to island to island. As soon as you cross off this last boat, you're done on this island. Put this boat to the island to the side, take another island, look at what you've got, and then mark off one of the boats on the island and continue from there. Now, these icons can be crossed off in any order. I could cross off a desert, then a mountain, then a desert. I can do desert, desert, mountain. I can do those in any order I want.
But Michael, can I put one yellow over here and one over here?
Yes, you can, as long as all of the spaces on either side, as long as you can reach both of those adjacent to a previously marked off X. All three or four of your icons do not have to all be in one path, and those do not have to be adjacent to one another. So that was a really good question, Steph.
I'm here for you.
That's all the rules.
Nice.
Anytime you see an icon, everything's in the back of the book. You can always take a look at that.
These loot tokens are really important. I recommend them.
Highly recommend.
Highly recommend
10 out of
them.
10 would draw again.
10 out of 10 would draw again.
All right, here we go.
So at the start, I got to pick which boat after looking at these cards. So
Yes.
picked one that I thought I would use bestest.
Yeah. Now, which one did I choose?
I got 4
Oh.
greens.
I did leave out one rule. Any of these special symbols, they can be crossed out by using any of the icons. So if I had, for example, desert, something else, I could go desert and then any other icon to mark off the spyglass, which will let me mark off anything I'm adjacent to, which I might go up here and then do another desert. And then on my next turn, hey, that's going to set me up really good to get that loot. Loot. Fat loot.
Mm.
I'm going to mark off this one. Zoop. Doop, 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 doop.
Game over, I win.
No.
I got a point. We're done.
What?
I know.
Unbelievable.
Woo.
You gave me.
That's good.
You gave me some okay stuff.
I shouldn't give you the 3 spyglasses, so I'm not gonna. Not gonna.
So I don't really. Let's see. The first one I get on this B zone. Oh yeah. Side A has everything in one line. On side B, and you get one of those little statues for your tree of wisdom. You start at the bottom, and then from there you can just go to anywhere you want, crossing off one on either side. You're not, if you go this direction, you're not blocked off from the other direction.
Yeah.
I wanted to clarify that for sure. I'm still deciding here.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It'll be okay. 1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
Yeah, you've given me horrible choices here.
Ah.
1,
Yay.
2. Spyglass. Still a spyglass because that's the third icon I've got.
Yeah.
I do need to get.
I started my path on my wisdom tree.
You did.
The thing about this game is that you don't want to get connected to too much to one.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's not going well, you should bail and get off the island.
Totally bail.
I learned that the hard way the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I will choose this here because I do need to get up to ye old loot bag.
You crossed out.
Ye old fat loot bag. Did I cross it out?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. Is there two crossed out? Well, then I guess I did.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. These are not great. Boo.
I'm taking this, which will give me 1, fat loot.
Even if I don't use all the hexes, I still cross out the whole line, right?
What?
Even if I don't use all the hexes, I still cross
That's
out
correct.
the whole line.
That's correct. Give me that loot. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that loot. I got. Ooh. Check that out. Cross off a desert area. Save that for when I want to use it.
Just put the killed ones up here.
Yeah, I can just save that loot, correct? I believe that is correct. Each unspent loot token is also worth a scroll, by the way. At any time, you can look and see how many of these are left.
Yeah. Wish this wasn't so. But here we are.
Whoa.
What?
You used that already, yes?
The top one, yeah.
Yeah, that. Be careful on your passes.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure because
I do have a question.
can I? Okay, go ahead.
If I use 2 hexes now and I go off the map, can I use my other hex on the next map?
That is an excellent question. Let me double check and make sure. When at the end of a turn, when you've crossed the second ship of your island, set aside your current island. You need to keep it for the end of the game, but you cannot cross anything on it anymore. So no,
End of my turn.
End of your turn, you get a new island. I was not clear on
Gotcha.
that.
No, that's fine.
So I am using my loot to cross off my desert, otherwise known as a desert. I'm going to choose this one
Pikachu's.
because it's really not great. Pikachu's.
Yep. Let's put my finished map right up here.
Sure that that's marked. Almost ashamed to not get those forest areas. So you're already off, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
Scoot it.
That's gonna so people can see how many I've done. I'm gonna stack them here.
Oh.
So this is done. Top
Okay,
one.
as long as the thing can see your things. That's
Yeah.
you gave me
This is not great.
you gave me stuff I'm gonna have to so since she gave me nothing but desert and I have one desert here, this is the point that you want to mark off your white background ones that work with anything.
Starting at this.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I got this.
Excuse me.
It was a good choice to go to the next place.
I am going to do this to mark off the second blue area for 2 points. So that is one of my. I don't think I've marked anything off on this. You gave me one like that, yes?
Yep. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yep, that's what happened. So I guess I'll take this.
Hey, Captain Jack.
Hey, Jack.
We're good.
We have been great.
Lots of games. Too many games, so we're trying to play them all as best we can.
So I'm going to take that for nothing. That is the second tile I've taken, the second thing I've marked. The third thing I'm going to mark is
Hi, Legends.
that one right there. So that was 1, 2, 3, which got me that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I killed the one, and I put in a new one for you.
yeah, you should not do that. That's it confused me.
Yeah.
Um,
It's bad.
I'm like, I don't remember seeing this before, and this is new. Much confusion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loot. I need to take a loot.
Me too.
My turn is not
Can you
necessarily done.
hand me one as well?
No, you get to draw your own death.
Ugh.
Yeah. My loot is to color in all of a desert. Well, that's a lot to color in for 2 points. So I think I may, depending on what my choices are, I may just abandon this one.
Ooh.
What's woo?
Ooh. This.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Ooh.
going to use my token first, which is a spyglass and a root.
All right. A root? You mean a statue?
Spyglass is this. Then I can do this. 4 green.
Well, I do get a point out of it. Might as well take it. That, and that done. Oh, I forgot to take these. I did get
You should
these.
probably do that.
How about 4 points total?
Yeah.
Boink. And this one I'm putting off to the side.
Question.
Yep.
In order to mark this off, I need to do this first?
All right. So this says leaf, then that, then that.
Right.
So first leaf, then that, then that.
Or I
Otherwise,
could just say go this way.
that's correct.
All right,
You
great.
don't have to do any of the quests.
Who needs quests anyway?
I'm assuming anyway.
That goes.
It doesn't say. It says it. It does. Unless I'm missing something in the rules, I don't think you have to do the quests. But you probably should do the quests.
The used ones just go to the side, right?
Yeah, just toss them.
All right.
Yeah, unused ones give you something. Did you get a new one?
I did.
Okay, good. Um, let me look here. Hold on. Draw a new board and immediately cross off one of your ships. Do I get to see my cards?
Yes.
All right.
I remember specifically you did.
I need to circle this. So where do I start?
Not great. Hey, board gaming crew.
That's a long way away. Hey, crew. That's a long way away. But it's 3 points.
It's a lot.
I will start down here. All right. How about 2 water and a rock, which is going to be this, which is going to be fat loot. Because I like loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you again.
Love me some loot. How about, ooh, that's a point and
You
anything.
might as well use it.
Well, I don't need the spyglass yet. When there will come a time that I need the spyglass. And now is not that time.
Do I do this quest or not?
Oh, that's a hard choice.
I don't know what the right answer is.
Fat loot.
I guess. Just giving you good things.
Yeah, I like good things. Oh, how about that?
Okay.
I won't need that for a while. What'd you give me? All right, you killed that one.
I did.
That
It-
does give me good things.
No.
What? Thank you. He's so sweet.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 1, which will make this one.
Trying to get points here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait on this until I find out whether I need to use that or not. I
Yeah.
might not. Because she doesn't like those.
What? How do you know what I like?
I'm guessing. Oh, those complete? That's a fair bit of points.
No.
I like it.
That's good.
All right. All right, that one's done. So I draw a new one. Point them upward. Is it upward or downward? Do I have these wrong?
You have it down. It needs to be pointed down.
They what?
It needs to be pointed down.
Upward.
The arrow is clearly pointing down. The boat is pointing up.
Is that a boat?
Yeah.
Oh. So I always looked at that as an up arrow. Man, that's small for my eyes. Arrow's going down, boat looks like it's an up arrow.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
No. It's a boat. How about that?
How about that? Looks like 2. No, I can't give you that. That's too good. Oh, but I'm giving it to you. Either way, I'm giving her 3.
Yeah, we play test lots of games. We play them all.
Yeah. So 2 and a desert, which is this. What does that give me?
20 million.
I'm going to put this right here for a second, but I have to figure out where I want to go with this. I can go up and hit that 5 real quick.
Real quick.
5 is good points.
Well, points, quick 5 points.
Quick 5 points. I mean, we still got not a lot of cards.
I feel like I haven't done anything.
Yep, same. I know I haven't.
Well, you have more points. You're already at 7. I'm at 4.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear it.
Ooh, you did not give me a lot.
Yeah, definitely taking this. Obviously. All right. 1, 2.
How about this? 1. Surrounding
3.
that. 2. And 3. So I have finished one of these. I'm going to get a point and 2 spyglasses.
I use my loot. I get a loot back.
I have done this as well, so that's going to be 3 points. I can finish that dude off. One, 2, 3. 3 more points.
Just trying to mark everything on this
I'm
map.
getting the points, that's for show.
For sure.
For show. That one's done. Fries are done.
Boo earns.
I'm going to be giving you stuff no matter what.
I think I'll go this way about it.
How about it?
I get this guy, this guy, which is 2 more, which will be.
Well, I can't take this. That's not good for me.
This.
So I guess I'm going to have to take this.
And what? I think I just give up on that and just call it a day. It's a day.
Oh, that's not great. I've got one spyglass. I can get 4 spyglasses by doing these. I wonder if I can get another spyglass on this though.
You have so many loot tokens.
Yes. That's my one spyglass. Is it worth rushing a turn? I think it is. Spyglass and a brown. That's a spyglass, that's a brown, which is the spyglass.
Yeah.
So that's that spyglass. That one's done. That is a point. Whoa! Thanks for the gift sub.
Hey, thanks for that.
And gifted.
To Panda. Nicely done. She'll be very happy.
Yeah, Jack, I think you've asked before whether you could send us something for sure. That is 1 and
But you can only use 1 loot token a turn.
oh. Well, then I don't need to rush it.
Right. Still use it. Use
No.
1.
No.
No, God, no.
I did not mention that in the rules. I did not remember that.
I did mention it in the rules, but maybe you didn't hear me.
When?
I don't know. I did say it at some point.
You did. See, I still can't find where you can use it. Can you find that while I backtrack what I had?
Yes.
I think this is where I was. No, that was after spending 1. I think this is where I was. Oh, but I did have 1. I can't remember. I think it was that. All right, I will just move on to the next. Oh yeah, draw a loot token from the bag. You can use it at any point in your turn. They're worth 1 scroll. Oh, you cannot use more than 1 per turn. It is in the iconography, but not in the rules. That's why I did not show it. Well, now I'll do this. That's 1 and 2. And that. And that. 2 points. And I didn't use any of my tokens. I'm moving to the next island. Ooh, these are some gold plates or something. Or it looks like a slide. If I get 2 water areas done, I get 3 points. One of these areas is worth 1 point. Man, that's a long way away.
Yeah.
That's a long, long way away. I'm not feeling this map at all. I think I may just sprint. Sprint to the finish.
Started the wrong spot.
Uh-oh. There.
I'll try and
This.
retcon what I did.
This. This. I will use 1. That. Hourglass.
Yeah.
1 point.
Ugh. So then what?
You do have some points, Stephanie's.
Not very many. Actually, not this. I should have got some paper towels.
Here.
Thank you.
I do have this too. That's the little scrubbies.
The official.
The official ones, yes.
Yeah, I screwed up that first round for me.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I lost out on some a little bit, but not too bad.
Oh no.
What's this? Oh, I did finish a green.
No, nothing but desert.
It's not great.
I'm going to use one loot token for a mark, which will mark here, and a point.
This is terrible.
Now this gives me 2 points. I wasn't going to go for this, but you forced me into it.
I didn't do nothing.
You forced me into it.
No.
Pull these over here.
Blue. Brown. Brown.
This is out of the question. Not even going up there.
Oh, geez. This is not great. What have I done? What's this?
What's this? What's this?
I'll take that because it's blue, which is 1 point.
That's any 3 things. I could do any 3 things.
This guy is good.
This gives me a loot bag, sure.
So I did this. Do I want to use any bonuses? Hmm.
And I have not used a loot bag this time, so well, I'm considering doing it. Mark off all the green.
I think I want to do this one. This guy. 3 points.
Well, I got to set myself up for something.
1, 2, 3. I still have a blue. I'll do that. Okay. You went in my spot.
No, I don't think I've gone. I put mine here. The ones I gave you, I put up here.
Okay.
I'm going to double check. Let me see those.
I just took this one, so.
I just took this.
Okay.
3 things.
So then I'm ahead of you then.
You're way ahead of me then. This is done. This comes up. Yeah, I was waiting on you, and then all of a sudden you were way past me. Yeah, I am abandoning this island because of that and that. It's a big 5. That goes there. I see. Since we always put them in the same place,
Yeah.
it keeps me straight.
Yeah. I have a question. Does this little 1 hex count as a whole land for this purposes of completing a land? Probably not.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Hey, Dr. Sign.
Let me look. I don't know the answer to that. Quests. These quests. Nope. So look for exploration missions. I need to start preparing myself. I don't know the answer to that. Maybe?
At
No.
least one space of the area must be.
What? No, this is this. This is loot bag.
Okay.
So they've got quests and exploration missions, and then they talk about quests. Oh, an area is a cluster of at least 2 adjacent spaces.
Okay, fine.
So you don't have 2 clusters. You have a single.
Okay.
All right. This is what I'm taking.
Yep. Okay.
Which of the boats? If I hit all 3 of these, I get 3 points. These give me points. These give me points.
I get this. Let's see what it is.
This will give me cross off anything I want.
Like
All right, coming in here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, but I'm not close enough to it.
that. Did that.
Nope, I can't do that.
Oh,
I do have a desert down here. Let's see if that's any better.
I did do this, not this one.
Desert, desert, water. Do I want to use these? Using this will give me a new loot bag. I will do it.
Pays for itself.
Yes, that's what they tell me.
How's it going, Dr. Sign?
Boop. Oh, 2 freebie spots.
Yeah, freebie spots are nice.
Oh, I'm gonna force this. I'm gonna force endgame here.
No.
I mean, you gave them to me, so you knew this.
I didn't know. Not paying attention.
You should probably pay attention. So if I'm not going to get all of them, I need to maximize my points. Oh, could do this. This will give me 1, 2, 3. That gives me. Oh, I don't even need to go down here. What do I need to go down there for? 1, 2. Oh, because I really can't do anything with that other. I have 1 icon left.
Yeah.
All right. Plus I get the spyglass. I'm going to choose this over here. That's this statue. This statue lets me mark off all of 1 color area.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And you have 1 left.
There's the 1 left. That gives me a statue, which gives me a spyglass, which gives me
New
boat. New boat.
Whoa.
And 1 point. And I already got this loot bag. This one's the dead one. 1 point.
I also get a new board.
You do?
But it doesn't matter because you got a new board.
Does that make you sad?
Yeah, it does make me sad.
Whoa, there's a gold lake.
It's a gold mine.
I need to get to this dude for a point and a loot bag.
It's not gonna matter. We don't have another round.
We have, so that one's done. I get 1, you get 1.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Because we got to the purple. I don't think we get the turn.
The end of the game is triggered. Everyone plays 1 last turn, then the game ends. Yes.
Do you get 1 more turn?
Yes, we do.
What? Well then, what can I do with
That's
this?
why I'm looking for the boat.
How about that?
How about that? Yeah, there's my boat.
Boo.
Well, that is a simple one for me. Using this wood,
Um,
2 points.
I don't really think it's worth it.
And if I were to cross off the entire area, it's worth a point, but that's also worth a point.
So I'll just do
So it really doesn't matter.
this and take a loot and not use my loot. Probably not use my loot.
All right, these 2 loots and these 3 is worth a 5. So
Oh.
might as well color that up now.
I did very, very, very poorly.
All right.
Don't explore like I am.
We both explored 4 maps completely.
Yeah. No.
No.
You
only had 3 maps?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
That's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
thought we tied.
No, that's why I didn't want you to go to the next map.
Oh. I did 4 maps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So 10 my points. Do you have 10?
Barely.
Do you have 20?
Barely.
Do you have 30?
No.
How about 34?
33.
34. What?
No, I'm just kidding. I got 23. Ouchie. Michael.
Sorry.
You got 34?
34.
Oh. I did not do very well. I thought I had this in the bag.
In the loot bag?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oops.
Oh, look at this.
Shape
Look at this. The end game ones just have this.
Yeah, just one line.
Nice. I did not know that.
Yeah, they're not good. I mean, you don't get choices. Let's just say that.
Let's just say that. Well,
you don't want to rely on that.
If it makes you feel any better, both of mine were the same choice. Look, both of the top line of this and the bottom line of this, which was the open one, they're exactly the same.
But that's actually fairly good.
I mean, it is 4 spots, but they were the same 4 spots, is what I'm saying. I also got no choice. You also got 4 spots.
Yeah, but you beat me by 10 points.
Well, yeah.
I need to get my exploration skills up. That's all.
So, rolling rights, flipping rights, drafting rights, anything on a dry erase board, right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, I think it's so fun.
Yeah, and I think, I like silver and gold, but this beats it.
I think that's better than silver and gold. So
sure.
If you're in the fan of silver and gold fan camp, then I think you should definitely check this one out.
One time at fan camp. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's where all the fans go.
That's right. That's Rivages from Pandasaurus. So be sure to check it out. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough, I know something else you should check out. You should check out YouTube at Board Gamer Steph and go check out all of our 1,300 plus videos.
Yeah, it's a lot over there.
Or even better, you can join all these people in the chat by visiting twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream live every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, and sometimes strange Friday nights like tonight.
That's right.
And we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.